At Dream Prague, we believe in transparency and giving you all the info you need to make the right decision for you. Some visa agencies will charge you hundreds of dollars up front, but keep you in the dark about all the associated costs of getting your visa and živno that you have to pay throughout the process. So in this video, we'll go over all the financial responsibilities, costs, and fees of getting a visa and a živno, so you're never caught off guard. Because you'll be working as a freelancer, companies you work for will not deduct any Social Security or health care costs out of your paycheck. That's why živno employees get paid more in general. You will still have to pay health and social on your own. And that ends up to be about $205 per month. There are fees that everybody has to pay, whether you hire a visa service or sign up for the Dream Prague visa course. So let's look at those. You'll have to get your bank letter translated. That costs about $22 per page, so try to get a one-page bank letter. The background check at the U.S. Embassy, once you arrive in Prague, costs $50 and about $3 for the certified copy. Your trade license, or živno, is what allows you to legally work in the Czech Republic, and that costs 1,000 crowns, about $46 US. When you submit your application at your interview at the Czech Embassy, the government will charge you 2,500 Czech crowns, application fee, or about $115. You'll have to pay travel costs to the Czech Embassy to apply. Those vary depending on where you go. Prague to Vienna by bus costs about $25 round trip versus Prague to Stockholm can cost anywhere from $150 to $250. You can take an overnight bus and return the same day, or you can stay in a hostel, and that will run you anywhere from $40 to $100 US. You have to buy 2 months of temporary health insurance while you're waiting for your visa to be approved, and that costs $54. Don't forget, you'll have to return to the same embassy to pick up your visa once it's approved. There's no fee to pick it up, but you have to factor in your travel costs again. Or if you have a friend applying at the same embassy, one of you can go and split those travel costs. So no matter if you hire someone or get your visa on your own, you can't escape these costs. Now, if you want to hire someone to help you apply for your visa, there are agencies you can hire. They charge a minimum of 6,000 crowns, sometimes even up to 10,000 crowns. That's almost $500. And that's on top of the mandatory fees we've already listed. Agencies often split up their costs to make it hard to see how much you actually pay. They might have a fee for helping you with your visa and a different fee for applying for your živno, and then a fee for registration at the social and financial office at the end of the process. So what will a visa agency actually do for you? Some claim to do everything for you by power of attorney, but that's actually just impossible. You have to do many of these steps yourself. So let's look at the process again and see what the $300 to $500 will get you and what you have to do for yourself. You have to get your bank letter from your bank at home. You have to find a flat and make sure that your landlord is the majority owner and agrees to sign some documents for you. A visa agency will send your bank letter to a translator, but in the Dream Prague visa course, we connect you with a certified translator so you can get it done yourself over email. You have to go to the American Embassy yourself to get your criminal background affidavit. A visa agency will schedule you an appointment at the Czech Embassy to apply. But be forewarned, they have a lot of clients at the same time. So when they look for visa appointments, they will end up placing you wherever they can. That means some people go to Berlin, some to Warsaw, and some to Stockholm. It's a balancing act for the agency to get enough appointments and get their clients ready on time, which means you will not likely get a choice of what city you go to, and that can add a lot to your costs. If you do it yourself, though, you'll be able to pick the city you want. It'll be easier for you to get the appointment because you're just looking for one for yourself, not for 20 clients. In the Dream Prague visa course, we'll show you how to book your own appointment over email. A visa agency will go to the živno office for you to apply for your preliminary trade license and pick it up the following week. In our course, we show you how to do that and give you written instructions in Czech for you to give to the clerk so nothing gets lost in translation. If you still want someone to go for you, we can do that too, and it will cost you around $30. You have to go to your own interview at the Czech Embassy. No visa company can do that for you. Once your visa gets approved, you have to buy short-term health insurance, and we show you how to do that online. You have to travel back to the Czech Embassy to pick up your visa. You have to check in with a foreign police 3 days after you pick up your visa. A visa company can't do that for you. A visa agency will take your visa to the živno office to apply for your final trade license, But this is super easy and you can totally do it yourself. We'll show you how. A visa agency will register you at the financial and social offices, but we'll give you those documents, show you how to fill them out, and show you where to mail them. No office visits required. Lastly, you have to register for Czech health insurance. So do you really want to pay a visa service when most of the steps you have to do yourself, and the others we can show you exactly how to do on your own? At Dream Prague, we have 5 years of experience working in visa agencies, helping hundreds of clients just like you get their visas. We knew that most of the value of hiring a visa agency is that they know and understand the process. It's not magic, and it doesn't have to be confusing. In fact, we've simplified and packaged it just for you. Introducing the Dream Prague Visa Course, a step-by-step video course that takes you through the process without all the mystery. Our course covers the entire process in step-by-step videos, giving you a step to take each week until you're legal to live and work in the Czech Republic. You'll get tips on finding a flat, advice on your application interview, all of the application forms, and we'll show you how to fill them out. Based on helping hundreds of real people, we know the typical questions and we have prepared for you everything that could happen. And if not, you can always ask us in the comments for help. And you'll get our Visa Course Companion Guide with a weekly checklist of steps you need to take, maps to get you around town, examples of every document you'll receive so you're not stuck translating them, and Czech phrases you can say or show an office clerk who doesn't speak English. You'll get all this for 1,200 crowns. That is 1/6 the price of most visa companies. And if you purchase while you're still in your home country, the course will be 20% cheaper because you don't have to pay European value-added tax. So is the Dream Prague online visa course for everyone? Well, that depends. So who should pay an agency to do their visa? Well, if you have extra money to spend and you don't mind spending it on convenience, you want someone to hold your hand throughout the process. You're not comfortable meeting deadlines on your own. Or if you've already been in the Schengen zone for over 30 days, you might not have time to start the process as we've laid it out. Here's who it is for. You want to save money, and you don't want to pay a service hundreds of dollars just to keep you in the dark about a process that you really should understand. After all, nobody cares more about your visa than you. You can be responsible for important documents and doing things on time. And you don't mind spending a couple hours a week completing a step towards your goal. Moving to a new continent can be overwhelming, but your visa process doesn't have to be. You've made it this far. Let Dream Prague help you take the next few steps. Interested in learning more? Go to dreamprague.com/visa and enroll in the first module for free. We'll see you there.